Morning guys, today is my next to last OB appointment for my weekly monitoring before I go in to get induced. I wanted to take you guys along with me for another baby watch vlog. The storm is a-coming, so I'm really glad that my appointment's in the morning and they do close early on Fridays. That sky is super freaking dark. But I left work early to come here, and we're just going to get monitored. We're going to be put on an NST test for 20 minutes, and I'm not really sure else. I get to talk to my doctor and tell her anything that's been going on this week, and then we are going to head back to work. You guys, I'm not looking forward to this. I didn't realize they're doing a cervical check every single appointment. Thankfully, it's just this one and the next one, and then obviously I'm going to be checked when I go in to be induced. Cervical checks are not fun. They hurt and it burned and it was really uncomfortable. Oh god, here we go. Baby girl is loud this morning. That was by far the fastest appointment I have ever had. It is 9:54 and I'm out of there. ST went great. I thought the machine was gonna fly off the handles. It was so freaking loud, and her heartbeat wasn't, it didn't sound like subtle beats. It sounded like someone had the speakers up too high, and that's exactly what it was. But it's doing great. We saw a lot of movement in there, and she moved a couple times. I was able to click that button like I got last time to monitor her movements. 1 centimeter dilated and still 10% effaced. I wish I was a little bit more thinned out than I was, but I'm gonna do some research and see what else I can do to help that, because I only have a little over a week left and I'm going in for the induction. And I was actually told that there is now a Pitocin shortage, but since mine is medically necessary, they are probably going to be saving the Pitocin that they do have for medically necessary inductions and stuff like that, instead of using it for people that just want their baby out. They probably will tell them no. So hopefully we should be good. If not, there are other options like a Foley bulb, which everyone has different opinions, and I don't know how I would react to it considering I've never experienced it before, but a lot of people have said that's like one of the worst pains they've ever had, but they are very effective and will get the job done for sure. Friday is my last appointment here, and we will be discussing everything like what to expect and stuff like that when I go in for my induction that week. So I'm really excited. It is getting so close, and I cannot believe that little Miss Emery will be here so very soon and I get to hold her in my arms. So that was my appointment, and I will catch up with you guys after work. I'm gonna do some exercises on my ball, maybe take another bath, I'm not really sure, and do some research on how to help myself thin out. I know. Oh goodness. You go potty? No, this way. Oh my goodness. I know, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Get down. There you go. Run free, child. Go potty. Well, I just got home from work and somebody sent me a gift. I've been going to church with a friend of mine, and a message from the people that I go with saying that someone sent me a gift from the church. So I'm really excited. This is really cool. Find out what you are. Ellie, calm down. It is the Baby Basics Kit. This is on my registry. I'm so excited. It has a nose Frida in it, which I haven't gotten yet because I got the Oogie Boogie, so I wanted to try that first. But this is in it, so it's really cool, so I get to try it out. Clipper set, a windy stick set, and skin soother set. So I am super excited to try this out. There's a better look. Yay, I can't wait to thank them on Sunday when I see them. Also printed off multiple copies of my birth plan while I was at work. That way I can put them in my hospital bag filing thing over here when I start doing that this coming. That is the last thing on my list, is to get my hospital bag packed. Obviously I can't do much of it until this coming week, and then obviously the morning of when we go in for the induction, because I'm not packing anything like, I'm not buying anything extra for this. I'm not gonna waste the money to go buy sample sizes of stuff. I am just going to pack my own stuff that I use on a daily basis as far as toiletries, and pack them that way. A tad bit pissed off because I came home to find that this Wubbanub had chewed a hole into it, and all of my wires and stuff were on the floor over here, And the tubes to my breast pump were chewed on, so I now have to buy new tubing for my breast pump because my cat chewed on it. I am trying not to think about it. Today was a very long day. We had a very rough morning at work. Been shorthanded because a lot of people are on vacation, and because of the storm, our systems were acting really, really slow, and we were super busy. So just one thing after the other, and then to get home and see that. But it's okay, because I'm going to bounce on my ball. I'm going to show you guys some things that I've been doing to help my body prepare for labor. So I normally bounce up and down like this for a good minute. I honestly haven't been keeping track of how long I've been doing this or how long I sit on the ball and do random exercises. I'll sit there on my phone, or I'll sit there and read and edit or something, so I kind of lose track of time. So I'll be sitting on here doing this stuff probably over an hour, which most things that I saw suggested 20 minutes. I've obviously done more than that, but I'll sit up here and I'll bounce like this with my legs open, my feet flat on the ground, kind of helping her get down into the birth canal and move down. You can also do it with your knees closed, like this. I prefer this. This is a lot more comfortable. You can also move them like this in like a sitting position. I've been doing hip circles like this, going counterclockwise and clockwise. Make sure you do both positions. So I've been doing this one is the most comfortable position. I find myself doing this more than anything else because it's harder to edit or read a book when you're bouncing. Easy to concentrate and pretty much multitask and do anything while you're doing this. So with hip thrusts, you can do this as well. This isn't too comfortable. I'm not even sure if I'm doing them correctly, but hip thrusts back and forth like this, deep as well. But like I said, this is my favorite. Lunges, I guess. I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly either, but going out like this and doing squats. My least favorite exercise to do is deep squats. I absolutely hate squats. They hurt and they're uncomfortable. Everything else is pretty easy to do. This is even pretty easy to do. I don't do this one every night. I think I've only done this a couple times. I mainly just do hip circles, the hip thrusts, and bouncing for the most part. And then I walk a ton throughout the day at work and stuff like that. So do that on each side. See, that's the demon cat right there that chewed on my stuff. I don't like her at the moment. I don't like her at all. Do those, and then like I said, you can do deep squats like this. You can do supported and like hang on to the ball inside of bed or something to help you with your balance, because obviously your balance is off, or your center of gravity. So doing that. I am really looking forward to next weekend. They're coming over to help Brandon and I in our entire house deep clean it in preparation for her to come home not this coming week, but the week after that. So next weekend they're all gonna help us really clean our house and get it nice and ready to bring him home. I'm also gonna try and convince someone to give Ellie over there a bath, so she'll be nice and clean and smell good to meet the baby as well. But yeah, so over here doing the squats. So that's pretty much what I do as far as my exercise ball. I usually sit on it pretty much every single night. I don't think I did anything Monday or Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, and obviously right now, Friday, I've been doing some stuff. And I think that I'm going to start editing this video and eat some dinner, and then I'm probably going to take a bath and do some research on how to help myself thin out some more. I find there.